Man, I wish I had a last name like Zakatic or Zakatak, whatever it is. Oh man, that's a good last name. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. So hope everyone's having a good day. Finger guns, I know I am. And we are back with the Alan Parsons project once again. This is courtesy of our patron Scott, and as always, thank you Scott. I truly appreciate you, my friend. We're gonna be listening to the track. It's not Games Without Frontiers. That's the Peter Gabriel song. It's Games People Play. It was released as a single in 1980, November, off of the album The Turn of a Friendly Card, which was released in the same year. This is a hit that was spawned along with the track Time, but they're sung by different people. This is sung by Zakatek. What's his name? Lenny Zakatek. And of course, Alan Parsons is doing projection on this. So I guess we'll see what's up. We've done a few Alan Parsons tracks, and no matter what, the production is always stellar. The space is clean. The sound is even cleaner. It's usually fantastic. So let's go. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out and click that icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, leave a like and a comment too. I'd really appreciate it. Like I already said. All right. The Alan Parsons Project Games People Play. 3, 2, 1, go.
Where do we go from here, now that all of the children are growing up? And how do we spend our lives if there's no one to lend us a hand? I don't wanna live here no more. I don't wanna stay.
Stuart Elliott.
Ain't gonna spend the
Kid.
rest of my life quietly fading away. Give people play, you take it or you leave it. Think of this there, hard to write. If I promise you the moon and the stars, would you believe it? Give people play in the middle of the night. Where do we go from here, now that all of the children have grown up? And how do we spend our time knowing nobody gives us a damn?
That is good.
I don't wanna live here no more. I don't wanna stay here. Ain't gonna spend the rest of my life quietly fading away. Yeah. Give people play, you take it or you leave it. Think of they say, just don't make it right.
Hi-hat,
If
wow.
I'm telling you the truth right now, do you believe it? Give people play in the middle of the night.
Oh wow, this is epic. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's Ian. Okay. Yeah. nice and so groovy.
Give people play, you take it or you leave it. Things that they say, on a bright, if I promise you the moon and the stars, would you believe it? Give people play in the middle of the night.
Ain't that the truth?
Give people play, you take it or you leave it. Things that they say just don't make it right. If I'm telling you the truth right now, do you believe it? Give people play in the middle of the night.
I talk so much, I'm always so thirsty. So is that what the projection? It doesn't have like a link I can click, but it says that's what Alan Parsons did on this, other than like the production and stuff. Well, obviously, yeah, that was great. We didn't do. There's apparently like a video for it, but Scott, the one who requested it, he said that it cuts out that awesome guitar solo, or like cuts out like a whole minute, I think, or something out of the track. So we can't have that. We've made that mistake too many times on this channel, so it doesn't stand anymore. That was really, really good, honestly. All the stuff that we've done from Alan has always been different. It's a project, so you know what I mean, it's always going to be evolving. You know, we did the Edgar Allan Poe one. What was the other one we did? Shit, I can't remember off the top of my head. But Ian in this song, oh my god, when he did come in, I don't know how they could cut him from this. He's literally the best part of the song, other than the hi-hat from the drummer. Let me see, Alan Parsons. Let's see what we've done. Oh yeah, Ammonia Avenue. That was the one we did like 5-6 months ago. That's a long time ago. We did The Raven 2 months ago, yeah. So that was... Jesus Christ, there's a lot on this album. Was this a big album? You know what's really funny, before I get to like the personnel list? You can hear the 80s like really in this, you know, because like, you know, I'd always say like the first year of like a new decade is always technically a part, I think, of the last decade in a way. But you can hear the flip of a card, the turn of the card from the 70s to the 80s here, in the production, in the song writing itself, and what it sounded like, the overall like soundscape of it, the heavy use of like electronic sounds, and you know what I mean. This was definitely, I wouldn't say it's like ahead of the curve, but you know, it was definitely a predictor almost, or of what's going to happen for the next 10 years. So Stuart Elliott on drums and percussion, David Patton. Really now? Just kidding. Bass guitar, Ian Barnson. I never know how to do these English names. Damn. Electric, acoustic, and classical guitars. Eric Wolfson on keyboards, piano, harpsichord. Alan Parsons on projection. He did the finger snaps on another one. Chris Rainbow on not lead vocals for this. There's also a different vocalist, Dave Terry, but the one for this was Lenny Zakatek. It's an awesome name. Produced and engineered by Alan Parsons, and also Eric. Interesting. There's so much to this album. So apparently it did pretty good on the charts everywhere. The two songs that were the singles, or that went big, were Games People Play and Time. Man, I guess the projection, I don't know if that's like, it's not the Fairlight CMI or whatever. That's, I'm guessing that's just whatever the electronic, you know, sounds were in this, and it was fantastic. He has such a good ear, just for every last little note. Like, there's not a wasted second in any of his songs. I've noticed that. You know, this is like, what, 4.5 minutes long, and it flew by, you know what I mean? Like, he knows what he's doing 100%. No wonder he was very sought after, you know, to do records and such. That's the number one thing here would probably be the guitar solo, the production, the kind of ambient, not even ambient, it was really kind of high up in the mix. It was very, just very good electronic. It was a solid, you know, kind of rhythm and foundation to build the song around, it feels like. The drummer, killing it. What was his name? Not Stuart, that was the other guy. See, that's how quick I forget names. Stuart, it was Stuart. Jesus Christ, Lee, get yourself together. See, I'm right, and then I doubt myself. That hi-hat, cymbals, everything sounded so good. Whenever he was riding that thing in the kind of, I guess, the chorus, or whatever you want to call it, sounded so good. And paired that with the electronic sounds from Alan, and you got yourself a hit right there, to be honest. That's a perfect representation of like early 80s, you know, the transformation from the 70s into the 80s right there. Now, like, this is from somebody born in the 90s, so this is me learning all this on the fly, on the go. I try to absorb as much as I can, so sometimes I miss some stuff, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like I've got a good enough grasp of things to, you know, see the flip of the card. And this is definitely, you know, I know his previous stuff was similar to this in a way, but the way the vocals were, the kind of pop elements of this, it was very 80s. And I thought that was really cool. It reminded me of like a retro synthwave kind of song. And that's like a modern kind of genre tag, you know, synthwave. It's like a form of electronic music, you know, the EDM kind of stuff. And, they can make some crazy sounds these days. I tell you what, man. I've heard some stuff like on that, like in electronic music and the dance music. There's some crazy ass rhythms and beats they come up with, bro. I'm just like, what? Play that again. But if I had to say anything, yeah, my favorite thing was that guitar solo. You're right. That was great, Scott. He said to make sure not to do the video because it cuts out the best part, and he was absolutely right. So thank you as always, Scott. That was a wonderful pick. And if you guys have any other tracks by the Alan Parsons Project I think I'd like, leave it down below. I'll definitely check it out. This is the third track we've done so far, and then I think we've done a couple others that he produced, you know. So I got 3 rings. I need a couple more. So if you got any other suggestions, leave them down below. I'll definitely check it out. Thanks for watching. Patreon, right there. Oh, that's a picture of it. Fuck out of here. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier up, you get 1 free request a month. There's other tiers for other amounts of requests if you want to do multiple ones. There's also PayPal as well in the description if you want to send a request or a tip in that way. It'd be much appreciated. You know, that's the best way to support the channel is the PayPal or the Patreon. YouTube really doesn't, you know, most of the videos aren't even monetized, to be honest. And half of them are blocked, you know. So if you really want to help a brother out, that's the way to do it. We'd love to have you over there. We really would. I'll see y'all later.